Wate le rona re fihla VIP ba iputse ke bo mambale ha re hate mabala le bona ba bona ke rona ditholwana tsa kwakwa ke bo mambale.
Hey yo, welcome to DeVille. This is one of those mini, nice little show that will be hosted by me and Pops, the man himself, the one and only Ntatavana, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be touching mainly gassy topics as well, but not shying away from international topics, like Bo Adam 22 and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But in a nutshell, the one on the mic is Mell, the man himself, the Lord of the jig. I think Zinga has given us the go ahead to utilize and vocalize the language as much as we can. So yeah, this is Mell. So our show is gonna be called
2litreBoiZ.
2litreBoiZ. 2litreBoiZ, of course. That on the mic was Pop, the man himself. I'll let him introduce himself in a minute. But he's one of our best friends here in McKinnon, coming live. I forgot to say that, coming live out of McKinnon. So yeah, you can go ahead, Pops, and introduce yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Carabello, but my surname is Poopa, but they know me as Pops. Yeah,
Pop, my boy.
Skahanja I say chulwa Ntatavana.
Of course.
Marekina legwan in Ntatavana.
And behind all the engineering, of course, my boy, the one and only V himself. He I think he will do his own intro sometime.
Yeah.
You guys will hear him on the mic. He's one of the main co-driver behind the scenes here. And also Deeps is joining us, away. So yeah, guys, Pops, there's a lot of stuff been happening around the country. The elections around the corner, everything. Yava. So what are you going with?
True. Nankaqala ka ya kasi wabo. Ka kasi ke bua ka taba ya crisis ya metsi jwalo.
No, I'm talking about if 2024 is here now, and the key election time, we're going to vote.
Okay, I got you.
So, which party are you going with? Are you going with ANC, my nigga? Tell us, let us know.
Nah, my nigga. I won't go with ANC.
What are you going with?
Not at all. No, kita keep as a secret, bro.
Keep as a secret?
Yeah. Kita was just after secret of vote. And then it will be my first time to vote.
Yeah. Well, same goes with me. I have never voted before, so it will be my first time voting. But I feel like this time around, my vote is gonna count. I don't know. I just have that feeling of it. If I go vote this time, my vote is gonna definitely count.
Vote free ANC.
I've never seen the need to vote before, but now I feel like I'm backed up in the corner. I need to go out there and vote. I think I'm also going with Action SA. Look, I think they have the great policies. I agree with a lot of stuff they talking and they backing up. Why not, Joe? We need a different change. Can we not?
Yeah.
I feel like South Africans happy. The devil we don't know, we are afraid of. Better the devil you know than because I feel like most South Africans, but what do you call this thing? As soon as they vote a different party, apartheid is gonna come back. 16 come back.
Nah.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not gonna. We are too far away from that anyway. So, but I want to hear your side of the story. What do you think?
Kunga di riski fela re try punto. Party en chafela. Re sebelletsa na babo. If is re sebelletse le teng re tla nna re try until be re thola babo mokgatlo sharp.
Yeah, well, I feel like if the youth can go out there and vote, like they can go out there and really vote in their numbers, because I feel like the whole of South Africa majority is youth now. Yeah, old people are still there and there, but I think majority is youth now. So if we can encourage our youth to go out there and vote and make sure when they're complaining about stuff, they're not just complaining because they didn't vote. They're also complaining because they did vote and they want change to happen. When they say their vote must count, it really has to mean something in a way.
Yeah.
So in conclusion, I would say, man, let's go out there and vote in our numbers. My fellow South African people, let's go out there and vote in our numbers. Is it load shedding? Oh my God.
It's back.
So are we still on? Oh, I don't know. But for the sake of podcast, let's not keep quiet. I'll just ramble until my nigga can confirm whether everything is okay. Yeah, in conclusion, let's just go there and vote. Make sure all the parents out there, if you have teenagers, tell them to go out there and vote, man, so that we stop crying about it. Of course, this muso ampempe, this socialism, communism / whatever they're doing right now, it's not gonna help our children coming up and stuff, So we need to be out there and also utilizing our resources as youth, because people died for these things, so that we can have this right of vote and everything. People literally, had to sacrifice their lives so that us and our kids can be out there. So when I'm Gabe Fetu, in conclusion, what would you say?
Yeah, in conclusion, people must vote, especially youth, so that re kgone change our country ya rona as a whole. Plus ra bona go etsahalang, ra bona go ditšhelete di ya kae, ra bona go ditsela di ba jwang, ra bona re bana le load shedding. And then imagine after 5 years o tlo dula mo load shedding mo etsang so e tla be le jwang, wa bona. Joe, there's a lot happening out there, Joe.
Hi, dog. It's said that we gotta live throughout all these things as well. Come on, get load shedding, power keeps going on and off. We don't know what to expect anymore.
So
we were saying.
Joe, rotolet changes some fit. You fit
but as youth as well, we gotta stand up and start doing little things ourselves, because if we don't do that, I don't feel like we're going anywhere as youth, because we are still waiting for the Musolo and Pempe. That's socialism.
But that will level at 350.
Yes, this 350s does being
around.
It's not. I'm not saying it's wrong for them to
receive
free money. And if you're gonna give me 350 every month, why not? Man? I can buy myself some nice things when it accumulates and stuff. But I feel like this thing is also depressing as well. On the lighter note, we are still here. This is DeVille. The 2litreBoiZ are here. 2litreBoiZ are here. We are kicking it. On the lighter note, let's go to the streets. What's been happening on the streets? What do you know? Even I will start. Tell me, what do you know about the streets? I would kick it off by saying, Fetu, I've been hearing a lot of stagnation in the clubs here. Fetu. I feel like we are playing the same music all over again. And it's nice. Piano is killing it. Don't get me wrong. Piano is definitely killing it in the clubs and everything. When you hear, what's that name of that song? The one that Tyler ICU and those little boys were Nigga. That song, dog, when it drops, the whole fucking club goes crazy. So I wanted us to talk about the sounds. What are you hearing right now in the clubs? Where's your ear? Because I feel like a lot of people, they just listen to music and just listen to me because it's the it thing in the club. But we also need to re-educate our people about this music thing. It's not only one genre. You can just not only do this type of piano, 9 minute song.
Yeah.
There are other artists out there that are doing way better stuff with their music shorter than they doing it.
Sure.
Yeah,
And
so-
they doing better.
So what are you hearing when on the streets?
Yeah, Joe. What I'm hearing at the streets, it's like my piano. Skater bua my piano, especially re tla my piano. Like re ke se gatekeeping to my piano a South Africa for batho ba bang like other countries.
Yeah, I'll be
Like
honest. Now I'm hearing to stagnation because it's even harder for me to listen to a South African piano now. It's like because the way they do their music. I ask myself like, why can't we just we could have done this before these guys.
Sure.
Well, continue.
Yeah, plus re na le artist le gore mosantsi ya ga di sheba di ka etsa ntwe le go manager a etsa bona.
Simple.
Simple. Yabo. And then khale ba le teng. Yabo. Gaming ye ya mapiano so empa fela maybe ba le lazy ba sa batle go etsa ntwe jwalo. Yabo. If you never yentse go tloa khale back there maybe tla re hole no ha ona di complain tse ba complainang ka tsona tsa gore eng piano e le kae wabo. Yeah, tla no tje re sharp ga tlwella mapiano a trend hohle mo ma trend am vele wabo.
No, they can't stop it now. It's
Yeah, because of asal hole no. Yeah, and then go pull handle like ha ke motho le mapiano but last time I checked jo hane ke kala introduce mo piano manega Vice and you jo Mell like lela introduce ona and la introduce
we always like me and my boy when it comes to this something no one can stand in front of us. We'll tear the shit down, we'll tear the house down, I'm telling you, that's for sure.
So ya upula mashita introduce this other pianist nigga called Ashake. Yeah, after my Mell album Ashake, it's something new.
What was I listening to?
Yeah, and then I got my Mell piano. Then I enjoy because of little enjoy because of innocently. La ona ye otlanno ye Mell kai say me happy 1 minute hore tlo kena. Kana go emona yo.
After 3 minutes kana vocal again.
Eh, Joe.
Kana go ding.
Yeah.
All those types of
things.
Ana tabatsa go to kena. I'm not kana winning so kale ka di vocals.
And I know about a little bit lapunda can hana tlamela ke ba change the music ba DJs ba kale like who ba explore some new music.
I told you we need to be on that bag. I told you we need to get our equipment, practice this shit, be on our bag. No one is gonna play this music except us. They don't understand. You have to understand because when you go out and you listen to what they listening to, okay, you can say okay maybe 1 or 2 tracks they sound decent. I get it why they're banging in the club and the rest of the stuff it's whatever. I can live without honestly.
Especially when I get example like in the way along here na bo qwaqwa ne ke batho ba mamelang deep house like they listen deep house too much dog. So maybe ho ya ho bona like ho ba chinchele ho ba mamele music o jwalo wabo neng ho tlo ba thata because of batho ba bang ba tlo jetsa go mamedisa makwere jwalo wabo like go mamedisa makwere jwalo ma go soka o kena music mo mamela ntle.
It's so sad we think that because music doesn't have a language. I don't think like sound has a language. So, I can listen to Ashake and feel to not even hear what the fuck he's saying on the songs, but I'm telling you, it's a vibe. It's a vibe, dog. It's a vibe.
Like KO,
bro, it's a vibe. But I feel like KO, in a way, showed us it can really take us there.
Sure.
But still, I don't hear any new sound that is trying to touch that line of that bag or somehow I don't see any.
Sure.
But I don't know. Maybe in the few months before December comes, the songs are gonna drop like crazy when December is closer. People want the song of the year. And Casper is saying here he's dropping some hip hop. We'll hear it. Maybe hip hop is gonna be back. Who knows?
So even on ka track ya ntshitse no le sprite
I haven't, to be honest, I haven't listened to the track yet, but I heard Vice said it's fire, so
na re ka kadima Vice mic ra utlwa ena go ikutlwa jwang ka that track.
it's
Oh,
busy,
okay. Okay.
busy on some other stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I haven't listened to the track, so I don't know whether it's fire, but I'm gonna try to get it or some shit.
Yeah.
Fagaza it, I don't know how.
A re bazitsenyana re ta utlwa.
You must go Fagaza it.
Re ta utlwa like ha sa ntshitse album wa
In
bo.
real life, yeah.
Plus we postpone
So
album
hey,
ya.
but Tito Wite and Fit is good. It sounds good. So hey, Fit Wite is only one song that doesn't belong there. So
Yeah.
I'm eager to hear that one song. Also, I'm eager to hear the whole album, the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we so kopana.
because AK didn't disappoint. They came
Yeah.
up with a banger album.
He never disappoint, bro. You know.
But
He
Superman
never
never
disappoint. Yeah.
disappoint. So
Super
yeah, I'm
a
eager
lot.
to hear what Casper's cooking as well. What else you been hearing of it from the streets, when talking about music and stuff and all that?
Like apart from music or
Music in general.
no, okay. Nah, bro.
Oh yeah, I saw J. Cole on a what do we call that beat? What do we call that sound?
It's a piano.
So nah, it's a wild.
Because there's it's a piano
Passport
because there's a lot of
wax,
block drum in there.
You could say it's a bit of a mixture of like island vibe.
Island vibes and piano.
It's got the log drum.
It got the- You see, I'm telling you, piano is gone.
Yeah, it's gone, boy.
Out of here.
Bass, eh?
Yeah, it's a song. Yeah, it's a song by Bars. Yeah, it's out of here. So you see, piano is going far. Although Casper, I did fit to. They don't last, the artists at piano, because they come and go. In like 6 months, you don't even hear the nigga anymore.
But
so.
he comes from that era, bro.
The genre though is going
Yeah.
far. Trust me, believe me, that one is not gonna end here. So it's gonna be the way I see it, it's gonna be out of our hands in less than a month or so. I mean, in less than a year or so. It's completely gonna be a genre isn't quick like the western part of the world. Sebayente, whatever they did with Afrobeat and as well, because you have to understand, once the Jamaicans and
Sure.
them niggas out there get hold of this log drum, it's over, my nigga. It's over.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just what I think. Maybe it's not what's gonna happen, but I don't know, man.
Taba ya Casper Joy ke utlwisise jo.
What?
Why ka ba busy a sa chaela batho ba piano taba tsa ba jetsang tsona bo. But ilore ga tseba mfetho re ulana shap album a ja ka yona a ba mnate. So kapo maybe ho ya ka nna ne.
Yeah.
Maybe wa bona hore piano e se le ho kae no, and then batho ba South Africa khona ba tlo batla ulwana. So wa bona hore hip hop no ya qala inka part ya teng.
Yeah, he did say he was mad, I guess. He was mad for hip hop niggas were not taking him serious or some shit. Cause was always crying, man. But it's cool. We love him. But he's always crying about how people are treating him and all that stuff. So that's the reason why he stopped even doing hip hop. That's why he ran to piano. But I think now he wants to get back on his hip hop bag. But it has to be into a spectacle when Casper's doing something. So
but how we gonna respect him
whatever,
like we can't tell you dog.
Yeah,
how we gonna respect him like entire time? Like
mean,
as a hip hop fans, bro.
I feel like we just we just gotta have to let the nigga do what niggas do.
Nah, bro.
Because at the end of the day, you can't fight with a person like Casper.
Yeah.
Casper is big.
Yeah.
You can't fight. It's whatever. So long as he's making something out there for the masses and they enjoying it, I feel like all this other politics, it's whatever, man. It's whatever.
Hey, man.
Give us the sound.
Maybe that is why so maybe album ya chase you. Yeah, hip hop. Maybe why
they claim it's hard. Well, we'll see. If he does anything like Tuto,
Oof.
If he does anything like Tuto, then we talking, my nigga.
Yeah.
I'm definitely tuned in. But if he does anything like whatever, I mean, like my man, like just to hear how the album was. But if it's 2 o'clock, like I know I'm gonna go back there again, and listen and listen.
Yeah.
Which is, it's one of the good thing about music that I like. Yeah. So, what did you want to talk about, nigga? I've been rambling you, asking you questions here,
Hey, my nigga.
I can rant when I can,
Let's get to some real stuff, man.
Tell me about it, my nigga. Tell me about it.
Like before I qala show ye ke le ka o jetsa ka taba crisis re na le yona ya bo metsi.
Yeah, metsi is a thing again, eh?
Yeah.
Shit.
And I know to be jo ha sa shapa rona fela Free State ya sa bana thabo ma Gauteng da bo ma Eastern
Do we
Cape.
have shortage of water again? Man, it's been raining. It was snowing.
Bruh.
Last week it was snowing here. What's going on?
No, and then take filelang shemi ke batho ba bo Gauteng. Just imagine o patala ntlo ya bond dog.
Eish,
A
and
keta
plus-
ba kwa le bo metsi bo ma 2
Plus
hours.
they were a bit excited. when they saw it was snow. I'm like,
Yeah.
I see this every
It's like,
year.
nigga.
Come to the Free State, nigga. I see this every year.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna snow. You're definitely gonna see some
Yeah,
snow in the
boy.
mountains. Yeah, Lesotho, come on. Lesotho is just
But
next
at
door.
least o bon take thabela go ba khonno e lwana taba go mfetho wa plat kwa khale ga sna metsi but e le gona ba supply ya metsi wabo. Yeah, even although ndawo tse ding tse di sna metsi
Like my nigga was saying, I think it was 2 days or 3 days ago, Hormeti is gonna be the next commodity,
Sure.
like a necessity. People are gonna be fighting over water. And stuff. They're already starting to fight there.
Sure.
In, what you call in Egypt and what is it called? That other country, Ethiopia. Yeah, they're already fighting over. The other one is trying to build a dam, and the other one is saying he's gonna, to kill his livestock, crops. All these other things need water, so it's a
Ish.
bit of a feud there. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I get when you say Meitzi, it's such crisis. We need to, you need to buy yourself a Jojo tank or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
A tank where you can store
That's
water,
what my
a
last
water
time,
tank.
yeah.
For my white people out there, what it's called a water we call it Jojo, and that's a classy way of saying it,
Yeah.
Jojo. But it's written Jojo on the
Jojo, yeah.
I'm talking about the plastic green ones.
Just
and
in
the
je
grey
se
and
le
the white
dikhala
ones.
fela
Yeah,
tse
yeah,
fapaneng.
and the brown
Ba le
ones.
designela sa pele ne le green.
Yeah. I've seen how they make those things. It's so easy,
make it
man.
colourful.
If you have that machine, big machine, you can print those things like nobody's business.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone just I feel like it's important in the era that we're living in right now,
Yeah.
especially if you're living in South Africa and you are in a rural place. You need to get yourself a Jojo tank, okay? And after getting yourself a Jojo tank, you need to get yourself solar power, mini solar something, or these solar lights that can power and just light up your house and stuff. If you don't have the budget to buy your UPSs and all that stuff, but if you have the money, just get yourself a UPS and forget about all these other stuff. Just get big one, like you power your whole house. You done. You don't have to worry about electricity anymore and stuff. And you can get yourself those mini foldable solar so that you can power your UPS and stuff.
So hono ba right.
Yes, I feel like those are the necessities,
Yeah.
in the day and age. Oh yes, and get yourself some Wi-Fi as well while you're at it. Because how are you gonna watch this podcast? Get yourself some Wi-Fi and be set for life. Get yourself those, unkept, deals so that you can tune in whenever, wherever you want. So that you can tune into the thingy, to the Ville. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You're trying to push it and support the boys.
Support the boys.
We can.
Yeah.
We can do with the need of a support there. Yeah.
Yeah. So under the Ville re tla chaela maybe re na le who that. Yeah.
We have a huge
Yeah, we have a huge
on top of us and stuff. Yeah, so support us, just take that long.
Yeah.
The bottle boys.
Yeah.
The 2-liter bottle boys.
2-liter
That's
bottle
what we
boys,
call
gang.
The 2-liter bottle boys.
Dark
that's what
skin
we call.
boys.
Tall and handsome and all that shit.
Nice one, boy. Nice one.
Hi to the ladies out there. We are out here. Don't forget your boys.
Yeah,
don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. You know, like and subscribe and share and comment. You know, in the or in the in the thingy, in the comment
See
section.
you next
Tell us
next
how
episode.
you feel about the podcast and everything. Tell us what do you want us to talk about. Most importantly, we would like to hear from you guys. What do you guys like to hear, and what topics you guys want to touch on, and if you feel like you can be interviewed here, you're important person, because we don't want my pie here come and waste our time here. We're not doing this just to do this thing,
especially
we're trying
we're
trying to move here. So if you feel like an important thing, there's a platform here. Come and talk to us. Tell us how you want us to incorporate the youth and build Kwakwa. What are the main topics that you want to hear, and what are the people of Kwakwa specifically crying about? That's what we're trying to touch on as well. Also not forgetting the streets, because we know we love the streets. We need to talk about all sorts of stuff as well, because we are not gonna put ourselves in a box here.
Sure.
Pops. Okay, so I've been jamming a few songs. I have a playlist that I've been jamming, since I think since December last year. I fagaza everything and I audio make everything. I'm not ready for the Apple Music yet. I will get there, don't worry, when the time is right. So in the meantime, we are still fagazing and stuff. Now I have my own playlist here for you too. I can tell you on top of my playlist what I've been banging lately. I've been trying to listen to this Uzi tape, bro, the pink tape. Yo, this thing is long, bro.
It's fine.
I listened to like 4 or 5 songs. I'm already like, okay, I'll continue, because this thing is too long, and I still see there's a lot of but there's a lot of nice tracks there. I've been trying to jam it a little bit. I'll also have my nigga Shy Vibes on the on the list with Day Kingdom Come. It's a banger. Casey Oja Piano is just lit. It's just lit. I'm also trying to listen.
So that's
to
your top 5 or top 10?
I'm just naming names. I'm just not categorizing it. Anyway. So more bad, Wandako, of course, Zinori, of course, Gasim C in the mix. I'm also jamming some South African artists as well, like Ngosa Sana's daughter, and then Mr. Easy. I've been listening. I got that, but I haven't listened. Of course, Ashake is always on the ones and twos all the time. So not to go too long. That's typically what I'm banging right now. It's a variety of music as well. I want to know if Mr. Easy has a new album out. Mr. Easy has a new album out. Mr. Easy has a new album out. It sounds so dope. I've listened to like 2 tracks. I haven't listened to the whole album yet. It's about 14 tracks. It's so nice, those 2 tracks that I've listened to. So I think it's called Chop Life. Mr. Mzansi Chronicles, it's what it's called. I think it's piano fused. I won't confirm or deny anything yet because I haven't listened to the whole project, so I can't critique and tell you how it sounds and all that. Because as soon as I listen on the next podcast, me and KB, we're gonna be talking about those type of albums that we've been jamming, and then we'll be discussing one of those albums, and then from track 1 to say the last track, if you know what I'm saying. So we're now quickly, what have you been, because we need to wrap it up, what have you been jamming up to?
Because we always together.
But niggas, there's some few songs that I've missed out today, so let the people know.
Still only 20. Levona Bantite album. Joe. And then again, Little Pop Untite album.
What's the name of the album?
Half Man, Half Vibe.
Half man, half vibe. Okay.
Sure. And then get like a link happy.
You see, there's some stuff I'm not listening to that you
Oh,
are
yeah.
jamming clearly, and then you got your telling people
So,
that we listen
5 year
to.
4 rain
5-year foreign.
we fought.
When did he drop?
We fought warning. Maybe last month or
Yo, I've been missing out on some my grime niggas. Yo,
Yeah, is it
check
lit?
on my New York
No.
bag, man. Yeah. And what else?
Little TJ
Little TJ, yeah.
I forgot
I had
the
that
name
nice
of the
little
album.
song
Yeah,
that he made for the mummies and stuff. Yeah, that was a nice.
that is the
nice tune.
coolest album.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
coolest album.
Yeah. What else? And that's it.
Yeah, that's it from now on.
Alright, your list sounds interesting. Yeah, people must just go there and just have a listen. Yeah, but we gotta have to wrap it up. It was nice. How did you feel about the podcast?
Ah man, the
It was
podcast
first
was
try.
good, man. Yeah, the first try was good.
I'm sure next time will be polished. Everything will just go smoothly.
Yeah.
There's some few things that we need to iron out for sure. But yeah, it was your boy Mell on the mic, the Lord himself, the Lord of the whole thing, the man in real life. You know what I'm saying? Out here with Pop, my bottles, my boy, the one and
Okay.
only Pop.
Yeah, Pops, aka Papa Tattoo Heart, Tikasevile.
Yeah, Tatavana himself.
Tatavana
You know what it do.
Uh-huh.
This was the the 2-liter boys were in there,
Them. Yeah.
chopping it up. Yeah, so we're gonna chop it up on the next episode as well, but we'll touch on other stuff as well, so that everything is nice, polished, and smooth. Yeah, it was me, your boy, and Pops, and we out. In the background, don't forget my nigga Vice and Deeps.
Yeah.
Ahoy,
Oi!
Hey.
Ga ba kana le melmelizo ke ba ya le vice re tlatsitse drums ka bana ba fresh bana ba stele bana ba tswa ko le phutha le betleme jo tse ke gola di gata one way ka se stop no one